All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dallas. So I guess somebody watched my video. I was surprised. I had a couple views since yesterday, so somebody's out there listening. So I guess I'll go ahead and make some more videos. Um, like I said in my last video, I joined the Air Force. Um, I leave March 25th from Air Traffic Controller. I actually had a DEP call today, and people that's interested in joining the Air Force or that's in the Air Force, a DEP call is just after you swear in, like once a month, once every 2 weeks. In my recruiting station is once every 2 weeks. Um, we meet up, and I seen like some people's YouTubes and some people's videos and stuff like that, and they like do fun. They just talk and go bowling and stuff like that. Not in my dep calls. We it's like I guess he's preparing us for BMT, so we pretty much do what they do at BT. All right, we run a mile and a half. He times us, and if we don't make it in the required time, we have to do push-ups. And he like writes our names down, and we have to do push-ups, and we have to see how many push-ups we can do in a minute, see how many sit-ups we can do in a minute. It's like basically the PT test we do every time that we go. And I heard Kansas City has been like really cold, so it's it's really sucked. But I mean, I don't mind. I've always been in shape, so it hasn't really. The running is not my strong suit. The first time I failed, my first dep call, I failed it. I was like amazed how fast everybody was running. I was running hard as I could, and I couldn't do it. Like I'm a pretty fast runner, but long distance wasn't my strong suit. But after I failed the first time, I started running and whatnot, and the second time, every other time I've been good. So like pretty much, I know basic training to be a breeze. Um, I don't know what to talk about. What can I talk about that hasn't been talked about 1,000 times already? Uh, everybody talks about everybody talks about meps. Everybody talks about beforehand the ASVAB. It was pretty hard. All right, I guess I'll tell my story. How about that? You'll have more information. How I came to the Air Force. I was in school. I went to Sam Houston State University. It's in Huntsville, Texas. I've been going there for 3 years. Um, so I'm close to graduating, and so you probably wondering why I didn't graduate and why I'm here in the Air Force. But it's a long story. But long story short, financial situations. I guess I had to start making some decisions. I actually went to my recruiter down there in Huntsville last semester, and he told me I was overweight. I took the pre-ASVAB and everything. I scored like a 55 on the pre-ASVAB, but he told me I was overweight. So I mean, not last semester, last year. Yeah, last year. He told me I was overweight. I weighed like 202, and I'm 5'10", and the max for that. I mean 5'11", and the max for that is 197. So he told me I was overweight. So he like disqualified me or whatever. He like basically canceled me. So like I was like, oh well, I can't go to the Air Force, and I didn't want to go to the Army because my parents told me not to go to the Army. And when I don't have nothing against the Army, I really wanted to go to the Army, but my parents were telling me not to. It was like Air Force life is better. So like I pretty much just like forget about it. I was like stressing over school and whatnot, what I was gonna do, and I come to Kansas City and work every year because my mom lives up here in Kansas City, and I work and during the summer, and then I go back to school in Texas. So I come up here and work, and I decided to go to the recruiter up here, and he actually worked with me. He was like, "No, you're not disqualified. You just have to get your body taped, your body fat taped, or whatever. And if you're under 17%, then it doesn't matter what weight. You can be any weight, you know." So um, I had to take the pre-ASVAB again, and I scored like a 56 that time. Not much better than my first time. And then he was like, cool. So he sent me up. Actually, he got my body fat taped, and I was like 13% body fat, so I was good. I could weigh anything, and it doesn't matter. So he sent me up to he scheduled me to take my real ASVAB, and I'm not really good at math. Like I passed, like I got my associate's degree, so when I go in there first, I'll be an E3 because I got over 50 college credits. So I'll be an A1C, Airman First Class, A1FC, Airman First Class. So he sent me up to MEPS to take my ASVAB and to do my the physical part. I went up there and I actually did a lot better on my real ASVAB than I did on my practice. On my practice, I had a 56, and then on my real one, I scored an 81. So I did a lot better than I thought. I was really nervous because the ASVAB is everybody says it's easy on YouTube. It's not. It's easy because I guess I scored an 81, but I really did every question I wasn't sure about. I wasn't sure about one answer, not one. You know, like you take a regular test, you know, like, okay, you got that one right, you got that one right, you got that one right, you got that one wrong, or you didn't know, so you just guessed. This one, like, I got limited the ones that was wrong, and I was like, this one seems more right than this one, so I don't know. I don't know how I scored 81. A lot of people that I went with, like, didn't even meet the requirements, and I was pretty sure I didn't meet the requirements, so I was stressing out about that. And then, so I passed it at 81. It was a pretty good score. I don't know what the top score is that you can get, but 81 is pretty good because all you need is a 50 to join the Air Force. So I was well above that. But yeah, then I went to MEPS, and there's a lot of videos over that. Nothing went wrong. Do the hearing test. You do like one funny thing about MEPS, like the depth perception, and like I really can't see. Like I really can't see that good. And you kind of have to be be able to see to be air traffic controller. But I don't know. My MEPS, the people there at MEPS they were cool. Like or the depth perception. I'm gonna give you guys a hint. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this or not. Nobody's gonna watch this anyways. But my recruiter told me that it's never on depth perception. All right, listen, guys, it's never the first one or it's never the last one. It's 4 choices that they're gonna give you, and you have to look into this thing, and something has to pop out at you, and you have to pick which one it is. All right, it's 4 different choices. It's never the first one or it's never the fourth one. So it's only the second or third one all the time. He said is foolproof. So so each one, like I would guess, I would look and nothing popped out to me. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing popped out to me at all. So I would say 2, and the guy giving me the test, he was like, and I say 3, and he'd be like, yeah. So I go to the next one, and I go 3, and he go, and I go 2, he go, yeah. So like, he pretty much like gave me the test. I don't know. I was blessed, like I said. I don't know. And also with the vision test, it was pretty hard too. Like I said, I can't really see that well. And like I was looking at the thing, and I was like, "Is that a 4?" And he's like, "There's no numbers." And I was like, "Ah." I was like, "H?" He was like, "Yeah." Like I don't. He let me pass. I had 20, 30. I don't. That's probably not that good, but it was good enough to pass. So I passed. So I was blessed on that. You do the hearing and you do the physical and drug test and all that. They try to disqualify you, guys. They try to disqualify you. So pretty much anything you told your recruiter, you tell them the same thing and you'll be all right. And you just pass the hearing. Well, some people couldn't see at all. Like one person had like 20 and 350, and like he's just gonna have to have glasses. That's pretty much all it was. So it's not that big of a deal. I really can't say. I know when I get in, I'm gonna have to get my vision corrected, but they'll pay for it. So that's one thing that I'm gonna do as soon as I get in, get my vision corrected because I can't see, and I have no depth perception. But I passed the depth perception test, and I passed every test. So that's pretty much it about meth. I gave you guys a hint, so like the video for that if you guys are gonna go to MEPS after this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm in the DEP program, leaving off soon. Today is Monday. So next Monday will be my 30-day mark. So I'm getting closer. I'm actually nervous. Not nervous, I'm anxious. I'm ready to go. I've been ready to go. I could have left in January as open general, but right before I was about to sign that contract, my job came in. I had got open general, and then he said air traffic controller came in, and I was like, yes, I'll take that. I wasn't going to open general, and everybody says, like, you open general, you probably get your job. But I didn't want to risk it, so I ended up having to stay 2 extra months. I could have left in the middle of January, so I would have been gone already. I would have been in depth I depped in November, so I only would have been in depth for 2 months, and that's like unheard of in the Air Force. It's usually 4 to 6 months. But he said if I pick air traffic control, I have to leave in March, and I was like, yeah, I'll take it. It'll give me more time to work on my body and get my mind right, and go back to Texas and see my family and friends and stuff like that. So I did that. But yeah, next Monday will be my 30-day mark, and I have to go in, and I don't know. I guess I'll let you guys know what happens then. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, ask questions if you have any questions. If I'm further than you are, because I ask a lot of questions on other people's YouTube, and they've been a lot. They've been a lot of help. Too many names, so I'm not even gonna name. But thank you for watching. Appreciate it.